Hi, I'm Matt Davis, and for this month's PropertyIntel Power Up, we're going to take a look at a cool way to organize and present your enhancements using reference maps. Um, so if we look here, this is an enhancement that I've been working on for an entrance median for a shopping center. We'll go into this, just kind of take a look at what I've done using PropertyIntel. One thing I do want to point out is with doing these enhancements and you want to use these for what we're going to do, is we want to make sure that we have this share view, the share section on and activated. So we just click up there and activate it. So now we have that. And I'll show you where that's important here in a second. Um, so now that we have that, I'm going to go back out and we're going to look at a reference map so we can put multiple enhancements on this reference map. I have a couple enhancements for the same property that I want to show all in one map, so I can give that to our property manager. That way they have it all in one place and they can look and see what enhancements we're proposing on the property. So to find the reference maps, we'll click here on properties. We're going to go to the corresponding property for this reference map, which I'm going to be right here in Wolf Ranch Shopping Center. This has where I've already associated all my enhancements with this property as well as my maintenance map. So up here we'll see reference maps. Click on that. I have one that I've already started, but if you want to create a new one, you just click up here on new map. But since I've already started one, we'll go ahead and click in here just to continue on with this reference map. So you'll see pins that I've dropped on the property showing different enhancements around the property. So let's go ahead and add in that one that I was just working on for the median. So we're going to come up here and we're going to add a pin. Then we're just going to drop it where it needs to go. So right here on this median. And we're going to title it entrance median. All right. So we have a couple different options of what we can do with this pin. So right here, cool thing that we can do is make a connection. This is if we wanted to connect this with an existing map or enhancement that we already have. So that enhancement that I just showed you, we can connect that straight here. So if I click on this and the search for that enhancement, so right here we have entrance median, and we're going to connect that. So now you'll see that that's connected, and if I were to if I click on this open project, it's going to bring me right into that PropertyIntel enhancement that we just looked at before. So that's connected. We can also add attachments here as well. So anything that you might want to show on this pin, you can add in here to the attachments. So I want to show probably what the completed design. Also want to put in the proposal because that'll be nice for our property manager to look at. And we're going to do kind of a before picture, what the existing conditions of the site are, of that area. All right, so I have my attachments here. So right now I have all these on here. I have these categorized in different groups. I have my proposed enhancements. Those are things that we haven't done yet on the site. And then I have my completed enhancements. Those are things that we've completed on the site. So right now, this one's not in either one of those. So I'm going to go ahead and drag it up into the proposed enhancements, and it's going to go ahead and renumber all of these. All right, so, and if you hover over these, you'll see kind of the first image that we uploaded into these. So this is a good way for you to kind of organize your enhancements if you have multiple enhancements for a site. We can also take this reference map right here and we can share it, and we can, so we'll just click on share, we'll copy this. You can take this copied URL and put it in an email to your property manager for them to take a look at, and it gives them access to be able to click through and see exactly what you're proposing, what's existing. It's a cool way for them to be organized as well, to see what's going on the site. So here is that shared link. So this would be the link that you would give out to anyone that you would want to, and they can take a look at it. They can't edit anything, but they're able to look at all of these things. So this is where I was talking about before. It's important for you to share that actual enhancement, because now if it's shared, they can open that project as well as a shared link. So this brings them to that actual enhancement where they can look around, but they can't actually adjust anything. But it gives them interaction with the enhancement. And they can also look at those attachments that you um, inserted into the project as well, or into the pin. So I have the entrance median, just the design printout, have the proposal, and have the before picture. So that way they can see what's on site, they can see what has been completed previously, what's proposed. Just a cool way that they can interact with the things that you're doing on site. Another thing, so let's say this enhancement actually got completed. So we can go ahead and we can move it down here into completed. Oh, that didn't put it into the completed area. Let's go ahead and make sure that we change the color on there so it matches. So now that one's completed, and if they were to go to that same share view link, it will automatically update and show that it's been completed. Yeah, so just another interesting way that you can use Property Intel for your enhancements. Let us know if you have any questions, and have a good day.